is up, my fellow ARCRaiders? What's going on, everybody? We've got some fun things to talk about. We've got some jokes to say. We're going to make fun of a couple of you people. And Dutch Butters is going to talk about his experience killing a queen.
Oh,
what's up, dude?
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
I'm trying to get my energy up, man. I apologize ahead of time.
Yeah, step it up.
Step it up. Yeah, let's go.
Have a cup of liberty.
I've had some fun this week playing ARCRaiders.
Good.
I've been playing by myself. I don't think I teamed up with anybody for the last week.
Just been doing solo.
Been going solo. Everybody's been bailing on me, doing other things.
In
real life.
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed in you because you haven't been playing with me. But whatever, it's fine.
I've been taking a little bit of a break from ARCRaiders, keeping my finger on the pulse, keeping an eye on news and stuff like that. But playing.
I've had a good time.
Red Dead's really fun, man.
I'm like almost. I think I'm level 69 now.
Sweet.
Almost 70.
Nice.
Or maybe I'm 70.
Oh, you're way ahead of me then. I'm still at like 50 something. I think last time I was playing.
Yeah. So my goal of hitting 75 before the expedition seems to be.
Did you hit 75 on the last character?
No, I didn't even.
So this is your first time hitting 75?
Yeah.
Nice. You get that dope ass black.
Yeah. Well,
outfit.
There is that new outfit. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for.
That's my favorite one.
Right. I've been playing solo this week. I've been doing a lot of weird things.
How has your squads been? Not squads, but the servers. Have they been friendly?
My lobbies?
Aggressive? Yeah.
They've been great.
Yeah?
They've been great for the most part. A couple Stella runs weren't so great. It's like
Stella's.
They got to stick that one dude in every Stella lobby.
Got to shake it up.
that one guy that's got to screw it up for everybody else. It's really kind of amusing. But not too bad. Not too bad.
That's good.
I'm a little bit frustrated with Stella right now because first off, I have decided since I'm going to easily hit level 75 in the next 3 weeks, I'm going to do the next expedition. I'm committed now. But man, there's some things in there like the ion sputters, and there's one other little thing that you have to find in Stella. I forget the name of it. I haven't been able to find any of them, and I know where to go. But man, the people are going in there. If you're not there within 30 seconds, if you're not up there in the assembly area or wherever it is, it's impossible. Yeah. It's just impossible to find some of this stuff. So I might need to get on Discord and go, yo, who's got some extra shit?
I'll trade you. Trade you a wolf pack.
We'll see. I need some ion sputters, man. But yeah.
Okay.
But no, have a good time. I've been whacked a couple times in Stella, but as far as the other lobbies, I've had no problems at all. No problems at all. Very friendly, actually. I was killing. We'll talk about this a little bit, but I was killing a queen on Spaceport yesterday. And the guy came up, and I just got whacked. And the guy
got ratted out?
No, I didn't. I got whacked by the queen. I got her little ball thing just fucked me up, and then she flamed through my ass, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
And I'm crawling. I'm going, yo, I need help. I need a fib, And some dude runs up, I got you, bro. And then let's go,
Nice.
And I ended up getting a queen core or whatever, a cell or whatever it is on that one. But yeah, good times, man. My lobbies are really good. So. But I'm a PvE player.
Yeah.
I don't like to.
Speaking of, we've got some news on that front.
Yeah.
We've got a new update called Shared Watch.
Yeah.
We're gonna read the description real quick.
This is in today's
patch. Yeah. We're gonna read the description real quick, and then we'll talk about what it actually means.
Okay.
Let's go here. It says Shared Watch. This is an opportunity to team up in the fight against the machines. The Shared Watch event starts today and ends on February 24th. Players will earn merits from destroying, assisting, and damaging assisting?
Yeah, assisting and damaging
ARC and earn rewards. No merits will be earned from PvP encounters. Bring a friend or bring a stranger, but above all, bring enough ammo to make sure the machines notice you first. So there's some verbiage in here that you pointed out to me.
Yeah,
because I heard about this online. People were saying, hey, they're introducing PvE only, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
And then I'm reading this, and I was like, PvP encounters will not bring merits, but that doesn't mean that you can't have a PvP encounter.
No, I read this as nothing changes, just you're getting rewarded for not killing people.
Right.
For not shooting people. If you shoot people, you're going to get...
Well, it doesn't say there's any...
There's no There's no
reward for it, but there's
reward.
you're not disincentivizing it.
Yeah.
So it's like people could still go in and be a dick.
So you and I could go up there like we normally would and shoot stuff and earn merits for our slugger set. That's in there. We'll talk about that in a minute too. But the thing I'm worried about is what does it mean to be what is a PvP encounter? Does that mean that we spend 25 minutes in there doing the things, and then we go to extract and somebody shoots us and while we're pushing the button, in that last 5 seconds, then do we get in trouble for being in a PvP encounter? Literally just that thing where you get shot at the end because some jack off always puts a bullet in you while you're pushing the button at the elevator.
Yeah.
Where's the line? What does this mean exactly? I need some clarification.
Yeah.
So
hold on. Yeah, I'm curious to see, like, okay, so if you do get into a PvP encounter, there's no you're not being punished for PvP. However, there's still going to be people like this. To me, just sounds like it's a rat's heaven.
Yeah,
because you got a bunch of people who are going in with the mindset of PvE.
I'm just going to be an asshole.
I'm just going to no. You got a bunch of people. The majority of the people going into this event, shared watch, are going to go in to be friendly.
Yeah,
and you're going to get that one guy who's going to take advantage of that.
Yeah,
and that's. I thought when I first heard about this, I was like, oh, they're going to give us an option for PvE only lobbies, like they do with the solo versus squads.
That's not what I'm reading.
It's not what this is.
No.
I was kind of bummed out when I heard that because I was like, oh, PvE only, freaking sweet, dude. Because I knew my biggest thing, I can play solo, sure, but I can also play Red Dead Redemption solo and have more fun.
Yeah.
But I can, if I want to play this game, I want to squad up with my boys. But every time I squad up with my boys, it becomes a freaking, if I have a 3 people trio going in, dude, it's
just plan on fighting people.
Just plan on fighting. And that's not what I want to do. I want to go fight queens and matriarchs and shit like that. So that's why I've been like, if I want to play, I want to play with you, and I want to play with Styx, and I want to play with Spartan, and I want to go out and have fun with my guys. But if I do that, then the game's not really the experience that I'm looking for. So that's why I've not really been super into jumping in lately. But like, yeah, I can play solo, but man, that's boring.
Whereas I love playing solo.
Yeah,
it doesn't bother me at all.
That's fine. That's good. But this, I don't know. This to me, I feel like is them testing the waters. Maybe they're going to test the waters. They're going to say, let's see how many people take part in the shared watch, and let's see what the numbers say. And then once they get numbers back from the player base, they're going to decide whether or not they want to include PvE.
What's crazy, and I'm not trying to continue the whole PvE versus PvE.
It's a big topic, man.
But it is a big topic.
Yeah.
But I've seen more. I've seen several polls on Discord, on Twitter, on different things that literally say, do you prefer PvE or PvP? And every single poll, it's almost 2/3 PvE, 1/3 PvP.
Yep.
So there's a massive amount of players out there that don't want to deal with the PvP nonsense.
Yeah.
And the PvP people,
are calling us all bitches.
Basically, and that's fine. I still believe that there's room in the game for both styles of play.
I do too.
But this is kind of a weird thing where it's like But what does a PvP encounter entail? Is it me shooting somebody, or is it somebody shooting me? Is it just like if I'm in the extract elevator in that last 5 seconds and somebody whacks you, are you gonna get dinged for that? That kind of thing. I don't know. It's just
I think you have to be the aggressor.
I don't know.
It does because it counts. Like those every once in a while you'll have the little not quest but like a little to-do list, and it says down a raider or something like that, or search a down raider. So like if you could go in, they count when you actually fire the shots. It tracks that. It knows when you do that.
Yeah.
Versus when you're just getting capped by somebody and you don't fight back. That's a different metric. So I think
they've probably thought about this stuff, and we're probably just.
I think this is testing the water.
We're probably just stressing things out for no reason.
No, I think they're going to be like, hey, if this goes well, if people really like this, we'll just include it as like a PvE only option. Which
I wouldn't. All I want is a PvE option for one of the map rotations.
Just a little toggle switch.
Yeah.
No, I would say toggle.
So okay, well,
like just like they have the solo versus squad.
Yeah.
Or fill squad versus solo, like
solo versus squad. Have you even bothered with that?
Fuck no.
Hell no. Who does that? I don't.
Streamers.
I'm sure somebody in the comments. I do that all the time.
I do it all the time. It's great.
Pussies. You know?
Pussies. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
All right, the next topic. We got Cold Snap came back, which is that's unexpected. I did not see that coming.
Well, we knew it was coming, but
did we? I didn't.
Well, you haven't been paying attention.
It says winter is not quite done with the Rust Belt. We are bringing the Cold Snap back. Map condition is back in rotation in outdoor maps with the same mix of risk and reward. Frostbite damage will make your trip topside a short one if you don't seek shelter. But for those who do brave the tundra, there's increased loot value at stake.
Yeah.
You can still collect candleberries, but they are no longer tied to any event. You can well, they are worth a lot of money, so that's good. You can also collect and throw snowballs. Use them wisely or don't.
Yay!
Yay!
People are going to start hoarding candleberries for when the event
event comes back next year. Nah, there's no way, dude.
Oh, I guarantee you, somebody will do that.
There's like
somebody's going to be out there with 50 stacks of candleberries to the max.
There's freaking there's like 2 expeditions to go before that happens. Before the next winter comes around. I'm really surprised they brought this back.
Oh, I'm not.
I thought they were gonna because with all the new rotations that they have coming from the roadmap that we saw last time, like every month has a new map rotation. I thought, like we talked about, like I thought every kind of like season was gonna have its own little thing. I was like, oh, okay.
Did they say February was gonna have a new map?
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe this is what it was.
No, I'd have to look. I'd have to go back to look at the roadmap,
but I think this is a direct result of them.
Yeah, it was the bird. It was the Bird City. February was Bird City.
But they gave us Cold Snap and took it away really abruptly and quick. You know, after they gave it to us, it wasn't there very long, and people wanted to play it more, and the people were vocal about it.
Yeah,
and Embark, I think, is one of those studios that actually listens to their player base.
PvE only,
and they capitulated a little bit. It's like, okay, we'll give it back to them for a while. That's fine.
Yeah.
So good for Embark on doing that, and I think the Cold Snap map is fun, and
I like it. I'm not complaining. I'm just like really surprised. That's all. I was like, I thought we were done.
Shakes things up a little bit.
I thought we were done with that.
So
it's gonna be weird if it's like freaking. I mean, for us in Vegas, I guess it's a little more weird because it's already like 80 degrees outside.
Is freezing.
Yeah, the rest of the country,
we're sitting here.
It's like 80
degrees.
Yeah.
You know, so
like I was sweating yesterday. I was like, God, it's hot outside. So
February.
It's a little weird for me to be like, I want to go hunt a Cold Snap and play the game. Like, what? But anyway, all right, we got some new cosmetics too.
Yeah.
Cosmetics. All right. So we've got 2 new sets of cosmetics. And you and I are both pretty harsh on Embark's cosmetics when it comes to what they look like and shit. So let's take a look at the
Sometimes I think the guy at Embark just goes, hey, ChatGPT, give me this really weird mix of Euro trash mixed with Mad Max and Mountain Man aesthetics and give me a futuristic outfit that looks like a wasteland warrior.
Hold on.
And it's today. Go, okay, let me see what I can come up with.
Listen, today, what I want you to do, I want you to do exactly that with your AI.
Oh, I will.
And I want you to. I want to see what happens. What does it look like?
When I make my thumbnails, let's do it. Remind me. Remember.
I want you to tell it exactly what you just said. Make me a Euro trash, a post-apocalyptic Mad Max outfit. Make sure you put Euro trash in there and see what it spits out, and that'll be the thumbnail for
some
today.
Guy with the
skin tight jeans
and fucking skinny jeans, dude.
Oh god! All right, let's take a look at this.
You're looking at the Vulpine set.
This is the Vulpine set that came out or is coming out. We've got the furries are gonna love it. I
really love the furry shoulder pad. That's really nice.
I'm surprised they don't have a butt plug tail in this thing.
Oh yeah, the little tail. that would make it a pure furry set. If they had a tail
and a butt plug.
If it had a tail,
like hey,
that would be the end.
Is that tail tucked into your pants? No, it is not.
I made a comment. On Twitter, on X, like a few days ago when they put the little trailer out and they show the dude with the ears going, it's like, ooh. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I made a comment. I go, if this is a furry set, I'm hunting on site. My old ass terrible PvP guy. That was what would put me over the edge.
This is what it's gonna put.
That's what would put me over the edge. Fucking, we're going furry hunting, boys. Let's go.
Furry.
But I don't know what.
Bro, if this is the thing that makes Dutch Butters good at PvP, it's because he
But
hates.
it'd be very, very specific.
Oh, it's only for
They gotta be wearing this stupid set. But I kind of wish it had a tail now, because that would have put me over the edge. Right now, I'm kind of like, okay, I got a little bit of a Jeremiah Johnson vibe going on with the hat, and it just doesn't look right. You know, it looks like a, the hat should be the helmet. The fur part should be the helmet, not sitting on top of his hat. You know what I'm saying?
that looks like a freaking like a.
I would have made it so like the eyes on the foxes and the raccoons or whatever that is were cut out, and that's what you look through.
That's definitely furry then, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
that's pure furry. Like
if you're gonna commit, you gotta commit.
Nah, dude. I think it looks fine. Whatever.
Would you rock that?
Fuck no.
Hell no, dude. I'm not taking that out there.
You know what? That right there is just a target on your head, man.
Absolutely.
That is literally like, oh look, there's ears popping up over that.
We're doing the PVE thing.
Friendly lobbies.
Oh man, there's a furry.
Oh, I can't freaking.
Let's go. I only need 3 more merits. God, I got him next mission.
That's
Damn it, another furry. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Just walk up after you down him, like, man, if only you weren't wearing this friggin' outfit.
I was watching Cloud's video this morning, right?
Yeah.
And he was talking about this, and he was all, oh, I love this outfit. I'm going to get it as soon as I can.
Are you serious?
And I'm like, oh, Cloud.
Oh.
Brother, if I see you out there.
Oh, he's going to kick your ass. You talking about?
He's not going to see me. I'm gonna be a sneaky. I'm gonna be a little sniper. I'm on top of the building with a
just hunting freaking furries.
Furries. Just it's like there's one. There's 2. Oh, there's a silver fox.
I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the thing that made Dutch want to go PvP. We found it, guys.
They just need tails. I want it to have tails now. That would just be perfect.
You know what it'll be? It'll be a new backpack. A new backpack dangle,
a little
dangler thing on the back of the backpack. It'll be a fucking fuzzy tail.
No.
Oh, it is. No shit.
Is it what? No.
It's right there.
No.
It's a fucking tail.
Oh no, it's a rabbit's foot.
Yeah, it's a fucking tail.
That's not a tail. It's a rabbit's foot.
That's a fucking tail.
No, it's
Look
a
at
rabbit's
that.
foot.
I know what you mean, but still, it's basically the same thing.
So.
Oh,
Look out,
that's hilarious.
Furries. But no, I don't know. It's we'll have some fun with it. I'm not gonna buy that thing. But
No, I'm not. I don't buy any of these cosmetics. Except for
I bought a couple of them.
Except for the one that I got for free by earning the gold coins, because you can earn gold coins, or you did like the first deck or whatever.
I bought the torpedo, and I bought that last one. It looks like a mix between the Rey Skywalker and the torpedo.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm wearing it right now. I like it. So,
I don't buy cosmetics in this game.
but
I'll buy a Warbond from Helldivers because it's got guns and toys that you can play with.
Yeah.
But these
That's
are
what
just
you need there, a 40-second new assault rifle.
these. Yeah, no shit. But these it's just purely cosmetic, and there's no like nothing to them. I'm like, I'm not spending money on that shit. Sorry, not my thing. All right, the next one. The next.
Oh, the slugger.
The slugger.
Yeah, this is for your sports fans out there. This is the reward for
the baseball.
the new event.
Yeah.
As you work.
I think it looks all right. There's worse ones out there. I don't know what this belly button tube is all about.
I've never seen a baseball catcher with a
belly button tube.
Yeah. With a feeder tube from it's Neo's. It's Neo's baseball catcher thing.
Okay.
You know, from the Matrix.
What kind of gun is that? Is that a hairpin?
I'm not sure.
Looks like a hairpin. Anyway, yeah, this is the new slugger outfit.
If you think about it for a second, this is like something that people would legitimately wear in Apocalypse. It's armor.
Yeah, sure.
You know, that helmet,
Yeah.
there's a lot of those baseball helmets out there.
Yeah.
You know, you mess with them a little bit, fix them, and there's a lot of
padding.
You know, you go to Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, you get a lot of those paddings.
You get a lot of this pads and stuff, you know. And
that and the hockey outfit, legit.
Hockey stuff, some BMX armor.
Yeah.
You know, you could make yourself a nice little
zombie apocalypse armor.
Yeah, little zombie apocalypse ARCRaiders armor for sure.
This one's not bad.
Put some tubes on there, a feeding tube.
Yeah. What is that for?
I don't know.
Think about it. Like I
have no idea.
What is that?
Maybe it's a cooling system of something.
Maybe. Because like we used to have belt-fed respirators at work that I used to use, but they would hook onto your belt.
Yeah.
And then they'd run up here to your.
That's where people
mouth.
think is they're made by AI. That's the AI random.
Yeah, because it doesn't understand how people breathe.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, you breathe through your stomach, right?
That guy got which the thumbs on the right side. Let me see. For real.
Yeah.
But I think it looks interesting.
Yeah, that's all right.
For free, I might play with it every once in a while. I like the helmet. I wish we could mix and match. Take the helmet from this set, the chest piece from this set, the pants from this set.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know,
I like my. There's 2 different sets depending on what I'm doing. There's the Spaceman, the Rocketeer helmet one with the visor, like the standard set that you get when you first buy the game. I like that one in black. Yeah. You have to get to level 75, then you can get it in black.
Does it still look like you get a load in your shorts?
No, I don't think so. I think that one looks fine. And then the drift coat one is my second favorite. That's the one with like the
I like that. I like the cowboy looking one. Not the one with the cowboy hat.
The first deck,
the one with the boots. I don't like it that they get the pants tucked into the boots. Euro trash. So
all right. That's it for cosmetics this week. The next thing we've got is the trials. Dutch is all excited about the trials.
Trials this week are going to be fun.
Yeah, we got deal damage to shredders.
Yeah.
Search first wave husks. Damage rocketeers, damage leapers, and destroy fireballs.
Yeah, man. They're all go shoot shit.
Pretty much,
which is what I like.
Except for the first wave husks, but you can do that.
Yeah, that's really, you can do that while
Blue Gate. You can do that on Blue Gate. You could double up.
Yeah, I think Dam's a good one for that too.
Dam, yeah.
But, just go get on a double modifier map and just go have fun. And that's what I've been doing.
These are feeling a little stale to me, man.
They're a little stale.
I feel like this is a rotation that was here like 2 weeks ago.
It absolutely was. Yeah. I think they're definitely going to need to add a little spice to the trials here very soon because they are getting a little boring. I'm maintaining right now at Daredevil 1, I think is what it is.
I got downgraded a wild card.
Did you? Oh, yeah. That sucks. But I'm just trying to maintain right there so I get the outfit at the end. And I'm so far so good. So
couldn't keep up with the higher tier guys. Just
didn't
have the motivation.
Where I'm at now, it's starting to get a little sweaty. Some of these guys get really high up there.
Yeah, when you're looking at people that have 120,000 points,
I just got to stay. I just got to stay above 70 or below 70, and that's all I got to do. I'm good.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
but
those are the trials.
These look like fun. These look like you and me and Boz or whoever. We could go crank these out in one 3-hour play, and we'd probably all have 30,000 points by the end, which is more than enough generally to do our thing. So it'd be fun.
But you know what? This is a great week to test these trials out with the new update for the shared watch. It's literally like the shared watch is built for this kind of stuff. Yeah,
I predict there's going to be some very high scores.
Yeah,
in the trials this week.
Yeah.
So
for sure. So we'll see how it goes. What else we got? I know we have a couple of things, bug fixes. Oh, speaking of bug fixes, did you hear about the duplication thing that they've been having an issue with lately?
I've heard about this. People making 1 million ducks or whatever, and all this kind of stuff. I when I hear stuff like that, I just go, "Oh, look, more people cheating." It's like I don't really acknowledge it. I don't think about it a whole lot. I don't want to learn how to do it. I don't believe in cheating in the game. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
So I just kind of ignore it, and because I know ARCRaiders, the Embark has so far, I feel like they've been pretty decent about trying to find these people and give them the 30-day ban. And
do you think this is a bannable offense?
Absolutely.
Really?
It's cheating. Duping is cheating. You're when you need 5 million credits to move on to the next stage, and you can just sit there and dupe these things that are worth
10,000
8,000 gold or 8,000 credits a piece or whatever.
That's only throwables. So whatever the throwable is the most expensive thing. I think it's rubber ducks.
Yeah, I saw a guy with a big giant pile of ducks.
Yeah,
just laying there. It's like, what's the point? Banned. He's done. As far as I'm concerned.
Ban hammer.
Yeah, for done. And I just don't. I don't believe in it. I don't want to deal with it. So I just don't mess with it.
Yeah.
So
I don't either.
I don't even know how to do it, and I don't want to know how to do it.
Okay. Well, I was going to tell you how to do it, but if you don't want to, it's fine.
I don't want to tell other people how to do it.
I've not done it. I watched this video of the guy saying like, this is the exploit. He's like, he literally said in his post, I'm posting this so that Embark can fix it. And he's like, if you take your thing, you split the stack, and then you put it back together, and then you split it one more time, it triggers something where it's just infinite. And you could just throw it. And just throw it and throw it and throw it. And then but then you have to pick all your shit up.
Right.
Like you could throw them, but then you got to go walk around, pick up fucking 15 million ducks or whatever.
Yeah.
But then you extract with them, and then you can freaking sell them all for a shit ton of money. and that's the exploit. I've seen a couple people. I've seen a couple people use that exploit to basically just throw freaking infinite trigger nades at the queen or the matriarch, and just freaking just lob them until they have like 50 of them on there, and then blow the shit out of it. The ban hammer. All right, well, Dutch says fuck you.
It's cheating.
Yeah,
it's cheating, man. This is not how it's supposed to be. So. Any interesting things on the?
I haven't really looked at the fixed issues. Looks like there's something with the Trailblazer grenade.
Yeah, I heard they nerfed the Trailblazer.
Well, they didn't nerf it. It just says deals more damage to small enemies, but less damage to bigger enemies, such as the Leaper or Bastion. So I used to be able to take out a Bastion with one Trailblazer grenade.
That doesn't seem right.
It seems a bit much, even though it was super fun and it was cool and it got me out of a really sticky situation. We were fighting a matriarch. And a Bastion had us cornered inside that little room with the door on Blue Gate, and we couldn't get out. And the thing was literally just sitting at the door, just like freaking spraying, shrapnel through the window.
Right.
So I threw a Trailblazer grenade, and it blew it up in the first try.
You know where that one spawns on the damn battleground up there, where right outside that one door, up there on the north end of the dam. There's kind of like that courtyard with all that stuff, and I was actually hunting Arc, big Arc. Is what I was doing. I've been having so much fun this week, just going out solo. I bring my whole cracker. I bring like a dozen freaking seeker grenades and a couple of wolf packs. I'm going, let's go, Arc Slayer. And I've been having a great time.
That's awesome.
And I went up there and I picked a fight with one of those things, and we were just trading, fire back and forth. Then this other guy comes along, and I go, come on, man, let's go get this thing, and we wasted it. And then I wanted to kill a Leaper. Right, because I need some of these things for some of the projects and everything, Leaper cores or whatever. And I went on the dam, and there's this one area right around there where it's like a big deck, kind of a big porch area, and you can go out there on the fence and you can overlook the Red Lake, right? You know what I'm talking about? I think you know the area.
Yeah.
And I see a Leaper just way out there, just like 300 yards away or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm going, oh, there it is. Get that son of a bitch. So I just take my anvil out and I go, kapow, just kind of shoot in this general direction.
Yeah,
and
just to get its attention.
Yeah, and it went, and it turns around. Yeah, but I don't know that porch, that area is like too high for it to jump up there or something. So because the thing went down and it was like down at the bottom of the dam, and I'm waiting for it to jump up, and it wasn't jumping up. So I just started capping it with my anvil.
Yeah.
And I ended up actually killing it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome. So I just went
with just an anvil?
Yeah, just anvil crack over.
God dang, how many freaking shots did that take?
I don't know. I might have had a couple of Jupiter rounds in there. Or not Jupiter, but what's the grenade launcher one? Hull cracker.
Yeah.
Hull cracker. Yeah. But I went down there and I slid down the dam, 80 yards or whatever, and went and looted it. And it's like, yeah, man. Dutch Butters, Leaper Slayer. But I've been having a great time. And in fact, that kind of like inspired me to like, you know what? That wasn't hard. That was kind of fun with the Bastion and the Leaper. And let's go see some queens. Let's go fight some queens.
All right.
And we went to Spaceport, and I killed 3 queens.
You killed 3 queens?
I did 3 different missions with queens. Yeah.
You actually killed them?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I got 2 of the queen cell things.
No way.
Yeah. And because you need those for
I know
for the expedition or the trophy case. You need those for the trophy case. And but what I learned some things because I haven't been like real big on going after the big boys. Right? And what I learned was the loot goblins are insane on the queen fight.
Yeah.
So what you have to do while you're fighting this thing, once you get there, if you don't get a good spawn, the queen's probably halfway dead already. But when you knock something off of the queen, like I have my hull crackers, you knock a part of their leg off. Well, that part has loot on it. Yeah. Including one of those queen.
Yeah, each part of the armor has a thing on it. Right?
Yeah. So, but if you don't you have to run to that, which is basically right underneath where the queen is, going crazy, fighting, flaming, launching missiles. And you have to loot that within the first 10 seconds after it falls off. Or some psychopath that's living underneath the queen is going to just go get it. Yeah. Because there's always a couple guys that are just over there trying to get the stuff that falls off the queen.
So they let you fight it, use up all your ammo, and they get all the reward out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Bunch of bitches.
It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. But
that's why that one dude that killed you after he killed the Bastion, and you went over there to try and grab some shit. That's why he killed you.
Oh yeah, I was being a little bitch. I was a little bit of a bitch.
I saw that part.
It's like, whatever. I'm fuck that guy. I'm gonna take his shit.
He capped you. He capped you so fast.
I did. I totally deserve that one. But the queen lobbies have been really weird because it's just you go in there and the queen dies, then they do the things with the thing and everybody's like, yeah, all right, woo. It's like then you get in a caravan of like 20 dudes running back to extract, running back to the elevator, and they're all like bullshitting and talking. Yo, man, what's up? Hey? It's like, and it was just fun. It was an interesting thing. So yeah, I'm not afraid to go fight queens.
That's cool.
It was really kind of fun and neat. So
good deal, man. All right, we got some viewer comments.
We do have some viewer comments.
Let me pull these. All right, here we go. This one is from our friend Jagant Drango. How do you say that?
Jagant Drago.
Whatever. Yes. Cool, man. What's up? Said meeting people who save you when they have the choice to kill you makes the game that much more dynamic and memorable. It makes the good great, but at the cost for the bad to be worse depending on the player. Good podcast, guys. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So that's in response to us talking about whether or not you felt like the PvE aspect added to your experience of being downed and being rescued.
Yeah.
As opposed to if it was a PvE only lobby, then it's kind of like, well, they're either going to rescue you or they're just going to let you die.
Yeah, that was when we were talking about that Blue Gate experience I had last week. And it is very, like, again, like on the Queen thing this week, I was telling you a story earlier. But when I was fighting that Queen, I had to go out there and I tried the thing where I knocked a piece off the leg, and I went out to try to loot it. And I looted it. I got there in time, okay? But as soon as I got done looting it, or maybe I didn't get there. Anyway, I got out there, tried to loot it, got whacked. The Queen just destroyed me. So I'm like crawling. It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna die, And I got like 80,000. I got like Jupiter. Jupiter. Why do I keep saying Jupiter? I got a hull cracker. I got like 40 rounds of ammo for it. I got my Anvil 3, and I got all this kind of stuff. And all of a sudden, just some dude jumps up around. I got you, bro. And he jabs me up, and it was cool.
That's awesome.
It's like, damn.
Yeah.
Rescue ranger out there.
Yeah, man.
And it was an interesting thing. But he could have easily just whacked me.
Could have. He's just taking all your shit.
Yeah. So there's definitely
there's people with morals out there though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 2/3 of us more than there is of them.
I think that's true. I think
it's true. Almost every poll I've seen is that 2/3 thing.
All right, go ahead. Take this next one.
From Cassandra Little. Never gamble with anything you're not okay losing. And that's a very good piece of advice.
I didn't know girls watched our show.
Yeah, I didn't either. Is she hot?
Kind of looks like it.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, no, that's very true. And I think that's a good piece of advice for anybody who gets frustrated playing these kind of games, extraction shooters. Yeah. I mean, they're designed, I think, to kind of piss you off sometimes. And nobody wants to go out there with a real expensive loadout
and get ratted by some
and a bunch of stuff that they've worked hard to try to get and earn, and then go out there and 30 seconds later you get whacked. But that is the beast of this game.
I heard an interesting idea about
you can't get mad.
I heard an interesting idea about the free loadout thing. Somebody said the free loadout should be level capped. Yeah. So you can only use a free loadout up to like level 40.
Look,
once you get past level 40, then you gotta buy your way through.
I kind of agree. Yeah. I kind of agree. I think any way in my mind to limit the effectiveness of the free loadout is a good thing. I think free loadouts should only be loaded in with other free loadouts. And if they can't do that, I think they should come in late, like 15 minutes late every single time. Mm-hmm. They should be, because if you don't have any skin in the game, there's no reason to play. Play you against people who do have skin in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
So, go in there with your free loadout, get some loot, get out, go to Lance, upgrade that thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, you're just renting this stuff. You're just borrowing it for a little while.
That's what they say.
Yeah. So yeah, no problem.
All right, the next one on the list. What is this? How does that say?
Squage IZ.
There we go. My problem with the game right now is motivating myself to do stuff I don't want to do. Like, I don't want to go to Stella, but I need frequency modules units and ion sputters for the expedition. I'm not sure if I even want to do. I hope the skin sucks so I can justify not doing it. Trials got easier with better event rotation, but I'm so burnt with them. Yeah, to be honest, yeah. Haven't seen the new ones yet. I dread that this week I've got to do the damn supply crate trials. Absolute worst trial, no competition. I always feel behind in this game. So that's another thing where it's like,
and we've touched on all this stuff today,
yeah. If you don't have the time to dedicate to plan regularly, you're gonna feel like you're behind all the time.
Right.
That's just how it is.
Right,
If look, the reality of the situation is if you only have 2 to 4 hours a week to kind of play, then that's not enough really to be competitive.
Play. That's how you want to play. You can't get mad. You can't really try to be competitive. You got to play the game to do.
There's people out here to play this
stuff that you enjoy.
There's people out here to play this game 40 hours a week.
Yeah,
It's their fucking job. There's streamers that play fucking every day for 15 hours a day.
Right.
You can't compete with them. You can't judge yourself.
So don't try.
Yeah, you can't judge yourself based off of them. But you just have to play the way you play. And if it's 2 hours a week or 3 hours a week, 4 hours a week, whatever it is.
The reason I like what Embark is doing here with some of these things is there's multiple reasons to log in. If you want to compete in the trials, take your 2 hours a week and go do the trials. Get a good score. And if that's all you can do, then that's all you can do.
Yeah.
It's fine. If you want to try to collect skins, go do the new thing. You have to be very
specific about what you're doing.
Right. Log in and your 2 hours is dedicated to collecting merits for the new project thing. If you want to do the project, grind through the project. If you want to do the expedition, grind through the expedition. That's 4 things I just rattled off right there. There's 4 separate reasons to log in and play the game.
If you're looking to do the trials, dude, once you get to Daredevil, shit gets competitive.
Yeah.
To the point where even I don't have as much time as Dutch does, but I play regularly, and I got to the point where I was like Daredevil 3. I was just about to get to the next level, and then I noticed that I was like level 60 or 60 out of 100 or whatever it was, and I was like, oh shit, I'm like way lower. And then I looked at everybody else's scores, and I was like, I don't fucking have time for this shit.
Right.
Like, I just don't have time to deal with it.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna go out there and freaking spam, and exploit things to get there. I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm not going to get the freaking wild card.
I appreciate that this game has different reasons for us to log in and have fun.
Yeah.
You don't have to be that guy that has to be at the top level of everything to have fun in this game. And that's
I want to start taking down queens and matriarchs. And now that I know that you're doing that,
now that it's easy enough that I can do it, I can do it too.
You've popped your cherry, which means me and you can go out there and do it together, which is kind of what I want to do. So
I'm going after matriarchs next. That's the
good
thing. So,
okay, let's go. Yeah. All right, we got one more comment. That's actually a really cool one.
Yeah.
From King Midas 331 says, listen to these episodes for 2+ hour car ride, assuming you guys had 250,000 subscribers. Love it.
Yeah, I wish we did too.
I wish we did. God damn.
Yeah.
Tell YouTube.
I like it when we have comments like this.
Yeah. Everybody always says, how come you guys don't have that many subs?
That's the story of our streaming life
that is,
for the last 6 years.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
You guys do great content. Why do you only have 5,000 subs?
Because we don't do shit that YouTube likes.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's exactly it. They don't push us like
they push other people. We don't do daily content.
I don't have big titties.
Yeah.
I mean, I do, but it's not the kinds you want to look at, I guess. So
fucking gross. We swear a lot,
We swear a lot.
There's all kinds of things. I think
that's our biggest thing is the swears.
Maybe.
YouTube doesn't like the swears. Even though they say
they don't care.
Even though they say they don't care. That's a brand new thing for YouTube. And we went through 5 years with the other show.
Oh, we swore.
Where we were sitting here, we were drinking.
Yeah,
we were swearing. We were breaking all the rules. And we still managed to get 20,000 subs over the course of 5 years.
Yeah, fucking 5 years. People get 20,000 subs in a week nowadays. It's freaking ridiculous. Yeah, tell us about it. We look at our analytics and we're like, look, I made 30 subs today. Fucking sweet.
That's awesome.
All right.
Let's go.
We're just bootstrapping it all over the place here. But thank you very much for the comment. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for checking out the show. Subscribe, like, share, do all that cool stuff. I would pump the Discord, but Discord's doing some weird shit right now. So
doing some weird shit.
We'll figure that one out.
And like I've been saying, if you're still here, 35, 40 minutes later or whatever it is, subscribe, because this is what we do. You clearly belong with us. if you're still here. So
Belong here.
we'll see you guys later.
All right.